Hello from a tree this time, a walnut tree. I am on our farmland that we have just purchased, and we want to make this earth grow again with fruits and flowers and vegetables. So for now we just come here every weekend and work. And I wanted to tell you guys that since COVID, you might have observed that a lot of people moved back to their lands. A lot of people realized that this world is going crazy. All the progress, all the technological advancement, all of this is not taking us back to peace, is not taking us back home. So we started reclaiming our homes and we started reclaiming our hearts. And perhaps that is the reason why even YouTube channels like mine, where people are just simply taking a camera and talking, started to grow as well, because I think we all crave genuine connection. I think we all realized that showing off, that being too smart but not wise is not a good idea. And maybe you also thought the same, but I used to think before that, people who are very powerful, like politicians, like multi-billionaires, they have so much access to knowledge and resources and power that they know something that we don't know about life. So they must be doing things right. They must be doing things in a way that it's going to help humanity. But turns out that everyone is crazy. Turns out that no one is really, people in these circles, they are stuck in a loop. They are stuck in a power game. And individuals like you and me, who are simple, average people, I think we started to realize that we have to take our power back. We have to realize that simple life is a beautiful life. Simple life where you eat clean, where you could grow your food, where you have a few friends with whom you could talk, spend time with, where you could just be in nature and listen to birds chirping or just soak under the sunshine. It's a beautiful life. All this creating, all this progress, all this development, all this hi-fi technology, everything, it's going out of our hands now. I'm not against any of this, by the way, but I'm just making this point that we thought that material pursuit will bring us something that will make us feel fulfilled. We thought that chasing life in this way makes us better than our ancestors, but I don't think that's the case anymore. By the way, we also inherited this inherited means from the purchase, this mud house as well. And in the back you can see my brother. It's his child. All of this is his baby. I also wanted to mention that we are from the mountains, from the Himalayas, and we had been living outside the Himalayas for like 3 decades. And 3 years ago, my brother decided to quit his job, and his wife found work from home, and they moved to the mountains. My parents also moved back together, and I'm a visitor in this planet, so I just keep roaming around. But I'm doing all I can to help my family, to develop this land. And this guy, my brother, he's working hard. Today we are pruning trees here. As I told you, I think I'm on a walnut tree. I have always, since my childhood, loved climbing trees, and so I'm very happy to be here. And I think this tree is one of the most beautiful trees on this land. It's winter time. It's naked right now, but it has a lot of walnuts. It's a good tree. It's a good tree. Okay. Also in my back there, where you see the clouds, there's a beautiful view of Himalayas when the day is clean. A very beautiful view of Himalayas. Okay. So can I, if you're still here, read a poem to you? Because I really wanted to read you a poem. This poem has been very close to me. Of course, I don't memorize it. So I wrote it down and I'm gonna read it. I'm sorry for the bad quality of shaky hand, no tripod or anything, but here we go. Hold on. So it's a poem by Khalil Gibran. It's called Do Not Love Half Lovers. And the point that I wanted to make through this poem as well is that don't live half a life. Live a full life because you're a full being. And he says it beautifully. So let me read it to you. Do not love half lovers. Do not entertain half friends. Do not indulge in the works of the half talented. Do not live half a life and do not die a half death. If you choose silence, then be silent. When you speak, do so until you are finished. Do not silence yourself to say something. And do not speak to be silent. If you accept, then express it bluntly, do not mask it. If you refuse, then be clear about it, for an ambiguous refusal is but a weak acceptance. Do not accept half a solution, do not believe half truths, do not dream half a dream, do not fantasize about half hopes. Half a drink will not quench your thirst. Half a meal will not satiate your hunger. Half the way will get you nowhere. Half an idea will bear you no results. Your other half is not the one you love. It is you in another time, yet in the same space. Half a life is a life you did not live. A word you have not said, a smile you postponed, a love you have not had, a friendship you did not know. To reach and not arrive, work and not work, attend only to be absent? What makes you a stranger to them closest to you, and they strangers to you? The half is a mere moment of inability, but you are able, for you are not half a being. You are a whole that exists to live a life, not half a life. It's a beautiful poem. So it conveys the message. It says, do not live half a life. Do not love half lovers. Do not dream half dreams. Which also means go all in. Which also means to be fully into what you're doing, fully present, fully conscious of, like, be where you are. Be fully where you need to be. That's the message for the day. All right. I'm gonna see you very soon. Please take good care of yourselves.